Hey guys, welcome to the next episode. Today I'm going to show you how to record your screen on Windows 10. So if you want to record the screen of your computer, you will be able to do that. So let's start. First of all, we're going to use a program called Active Presenter. This is a free program. All we have to do is go to this website, atomisystems.com/download. You can just click download over here and choose Active Presenter. And then over here we've got version 8 available, but also previous versions. I'm not sure what are the limitations in version 8, because originally this program was completely free. In version 8 they introduced some features that are paid. Of course, you can record the screen for free, and you can also edit the video for free, but there are some advanced features that would be available only after purchasing a license. So if you want to use it completely for free, you can download either version 8, 7 or 6. Version 6 was made in 2018 and it was 100% free. So I would recommend using either version 6 or version 7. And of course, you can use it on Windows and also on Mac. So just download whichever version you think suits your needs. Like I said, I would recommend version 7 or 6. I'm using 7 myself. And then install this application. After you install this and open Active Presenter, everything is quite easy. All you have to do is over here click Record Video. And after you do this, something like this will show up. And over here we can change some settings. First of all, we click over here. This means it will record full screen. If we want to record only a part of the screen, for example a window, we can change it easily over here, changing the size or locking our recorder to the application of our choosing. So we can, for example, lock it to our browser or any other window that is opened. I'm going to deselect it now. Next thing we need to change over here is webcam. So if you want to record the screen, but at the same time you want to have a webcam footage, for example, in the right bottom corner, you would click over here and choose which camera you want to use. I'm not going to use this, and let's go to the next settings. Next setting is audio setting. So over here we can choose if we want to record a voice from microphone, for example. As you can see, when I change the microphone over here, it's being recorded, as you can see over here. And if we click on this arrow again, down here we can also choose system audio. So if you want to record also sounds from your system, so audio from the game, for example, you would choose speakers over here. And this slider will allow us to increase or decrease the volume of our microphone and the sounds. So this is basically it. If you want to record normal screen, so for example applications or websites or something simple, this is basically it, and you can start recording by clicking this red button. However, if you want to record games, you need to turn on some additional settings. And if you don't want to record games, you may also find some of the settings very usable and interesting, so keep watching. Over here we click on settings, and for games we need to select this option, use Direct 3D for recording screen. This is required for recording games. After we select this, we go to recording settings, and over here we've got video settings. So if we are just recording normal screen, then I would suggest using flash screen video over here, and frame rate could be 24 or 30 frames per second. If we are recording games, we need to change this to H.264, and then over here we can also set the quality of the video. I'm just recording the screen, so I'm gonna leave it as flash screen video. And then down here we can also change the webcam settings, so we can change the codec of our webcam if we are using it. And then the next setting is cursor over here. In the cursor we can choose if we want to record mouse cursor or not, and if we want to make our cursor editable for full motion recording. That means that after recording the video we will be able to add the highlight that you see around my cursor, this yellow highlight over here. So if you want to add it, you will have to select this option. Once we are done with it, we click Save, and then we click Rec to start recording. As you can see, if we press Ctrl plus End, the recording will stop, and right now my screen is being recorded. So to stop it, we click Ctrl End or scroll down over here and then choose Stop. Right now our video is being prepared and imported into Active Presenter. And over here, this program allows us not only to record the screen, but also to edit whatever we recorded. So let me take you through that. Let's start from adding the highlight to our cursor. I added highlight by default. However, as you can see over here, it's by default on the video. However, if you want to add it, first thing you need to do is click on this clip over here that you recorded. And then on the right side, we go to cursor effect. We need to make sure render cursor is selected. And then over here we've got cursor highlight, and we can choose, for example, circle or square. Here we can change the size. Let me change it to bigger, so you will see that this will actually change over here. So let me type in 100, for example. I'm gonna click here, and as you can see, it was changed over here. And then we can also change the color, so let me change it to red, for example. As you can see, the cursor highlight is red at the moment. We can also change opacity over here. If we scroll down, we can add mouse clicks over here or turn off mouse click sounds, left, right, and double click sounds, and also the highlight of the clicks. So this is how we add highlight to our cursor. Now let me show you how to cut out some parts of the video that we don't need. So let's say I don't want this part where I was already showing how to turn off the video. So I would move this scroll over here to the moment where I want to cut it. So let's say to this point over here. And when I put this scroll over here, this slider, all I have to do is click one of those buttons up here that says this button over here, split audio and video. So I click on it, and as you can see, only this part was cut, not the whole video, because I had this part selected. If we want to cut through all of the tracks, we would just click outside to deselect everything and then click on this button. And now, as you can see, all three of those were cut, and we can press delete to delete them. So as you can see, I already deleted the parts I don't want. However, if we move forward with the slider, it will be blank. This is because the length of the video is marked by this slide over here. So we need to make sure to make this slide exactly as long as the video is. So like I just did a moment ago, we need to move it to fit the video. And this is how we can cut out some parts of the video. Of course, we can also cut some parts from the center. Let me show you. I'm gonna click here. I am moving my mouse a little bit with the slider over here, for example, and I click on split. And now, as you can see, I've got this part and I've got this part. So I can just select these parts if I want. And I can press delete to delete the parts I don't want, as you can see right now. And I can also rearrange the clips if I want, or move them to any place I want. And once more, we need to move the slide length so it will fit the video. So this is how we can cut out some parts of the video that we don't want. And one more thing, over here we've got timeline, as you already know. And over here we've got different objects. So if we click on the object, we'll see what is highlighted. So if I click on the last object, the video is highlighted. That means that the last object is the video line. This one would be audio, and this would be another audio. So we can, for example, click over here to turn it on or off. And this will allow us to see which of the audio tracks is our voice and which is the sound of the game. I didn't record any voice from the game, so the first audio track is empty, as you can see here, and the second one is my voice. So for me it's easy to see. For you it should be exactly like I have over here, so the first one is audio from the game and the second would be the microphone. However, if you want to make sure it's like I explained a moment ago, you can just click on this icon over here to turn it on and off. So this is how we do this. You can check out those icons over here, because here you can, for example, also join the objects, make the video faster or slower, so slow motion, for example, blur, insert the blur area, change the volume of the clip, or add fade in and fade out effect over here, or for example add subtitles. So you can check out those icons over here, and when you finish cutting out the parts that you don't want, when everything is finished, we can go to the last step, which is export. So we click over here on export, we go to video, make sure you don't click on YouTube, video is better in my opinion. So we click on video, and then over here we make sure zoom and pan is selected. Export audio should be also selected if you want to export your video alongside with audio. After we do this, over here we change the video size. If we don't want the video to be 100%, we change it to a smaller video. So you can input the resolution in those fields over here, but I'm going to leave it as full HD. Here we can change the frame rate of our exported video, so we can change it to lower frame rate. And here we can change the quality. So if we want our video to be smaller, we could change the quality to 90 or 80%, so the weight of our video in megabytes would be smaller. Down here we can change the audio settings, and then over here we choose the output format. I suggest using MP4. When everything is done, we click browse and we choose where we want to save our video. I'm going to save it at test2 and click save. When it's set, we click OK, and our video is being exported. Exporting may take from few seconds to even few hours, depends on the length of the video and the power of our computer. And once it's done, we can open the folder, or we can click yes to see how the video looks like. So my video looks like this. As you can see, the mouse is moving. It may be slightly laggy because I've been recording two screens at the same time on my computer, but in your case it should all be flawless like most of my videos that you can see on my channel. So this is how you can record the screen on your Windows 10, Windows 7 or Mac OS. And if you have any questions, you can of course ask them in the comments below. I will try to answer all of them, or maybe I will record additional video explaining other features of this software. And that's it for today. Remember to hit thumbs up, subscribe our channel and share this video with your friends. Thanks for watching!